back in my ends, off from the back, why? Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one down. Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go off and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause all they regard is who go the hardest. One family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. One family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose?
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. Edgar Berlanga. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Steamboat. And they do have a speed advantage here. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Edgar Berlanga from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Up against them, Steamboat from the United States of America, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, here is the current national middleweight champion, Edgar Berlanga. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks trimmed with yellow, Steamboat.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That punch lands. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The champion is back for another defense. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Berlanga is wobbly. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Chance to make history, and Steamboat goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, this fight... Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And down goes Steamboat. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Will the referee stop it? And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
and gentlemen, a knockout victory.
Another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Thrown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one. Another one done.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Edgar Berlanga, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Steamboat. You can see who has the power advantage. They'll fight as middleweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Edgar Berlanga from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, Steamboat from the United States of America. The last time we saw them...
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, here is the current national middleweight champion, Edgar Berlanga. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks trimmed with yellow, Steamboat.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been... Here we go for round one. He didn't take that jab well at all. Nice counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter punch caught him clean. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Steamboat has just been knocked out. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there.
Are you okay?
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. It takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river, to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scar. Hung true forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the light starts flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get believe in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and displayed it. Know the heart that you made it. your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start.
A star-studded crowd, a star-studded fight under the stars here at the Observatory. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape, Edgar Berlanga. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Bobcat. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Edgar Berlanga from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. And they'll be facing the Bobcat from Mexico, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
It'll be ding-ding from birth mouth there off.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Here is the current national middleweight champion, Edgar Berlanga. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black. The Bobcat.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Insane action. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Where was the defense? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They miss with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. land that jab. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Believe what we are seeing. And down goes the Bobcat. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards...
Skies and binoculars, two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the nose.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Edgar Berlanga, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, they'll be facing Machine, and they will enjoy a weight advantage. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Edgar Berlanga from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. They'll he'll be squaring up against the Machine from the United States of America. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, here is the current national middleweight champion, Edgar Berlanga. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with pink, the Machine.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in your life.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He blocks the jab. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Insane action. How about that time counter shot? That hook's blocked. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Tried to score with a jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, it's round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Missing with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't find a home with that jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Did you see that? And we may see an early stop, and down goes Machine. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Punch, counter punch. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. And he scores with the counter. They're both trying for a knockout. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the fourth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? both want a highlight reel knockout. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Where was the defense? Why weren't the... And Machine goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always trying to fight on by the... Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flip, underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over.